Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Acadius Plays. And we are playing Tales of Arise. We're continuing this adventure. Where the hell are we? I see all kinds of trees around here, but I don't recognize that. Here I don't recognize. Is there any hope for us ever getting back to... Yeah, I don't think so. We got beef. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, bring up help. I don't want to... Alright, so let's get my team together again. Oh.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Danon, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Danon for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I've never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renan. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Alright, is he part of my team again, or nope, guess not. So we're gonna... Where's the other guy? Oh. We got treasure. Ooh. Knight armor. I like that. Whoops. Wait, I can choose my hair now? Eesh. Now. am the devil. That looks kind of cool, but no. Alright, well then... Oh, there we go. Knight armor. There we go.
It was the worrying about Xion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess in one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Xion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Xion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Xion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Alright, I think there's one more to... There we go. My personal favorite.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Xion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis, anyway?
I came down in a Renan starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renans, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renan society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me. And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting. To strive no matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Okay. Now, who are we missing? Oh, I have to go up and around. So what's in here? Dwelling. Oh, don't tell me these are like side missions. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, so this was just a dwelling. Alright, so we're gonna go up this way, over yonder. What's this? Let's just talk to... This harvest looks like it's growing nice and healthy. These are going to taste great once they are ready to be eaten. Don't just take food without asking. Our crops are vital, blah, blah, blah. I'll never had Danons before it didn't like... Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, there he is. Now we'll get the whole gang back together.
Alphen,
We're
gonna go rescue sheep.
Yes, we're gonna go rescue.
Do I even...
Okay, we just skip. I'm not in the mood for that.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Alright.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
It just left you guys.
Zergals, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That... sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alvin, right. Great to have you back. Now let's do this!
Let's see. Ooh. And I don't think. Oh, let's see. Don't have anything for her. And don't have Jack for him. Alright, so we're going forward.
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zoogle policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
if it hides, just bash it out of them.
You pick. We require.
One more! Rip it like Tiger Blade!
It's almost too strong.
Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest.
Lightning orb!
Leave him staring to me. Yeah! And
Here.
bubbling to me!
Run to the stockpile. Captain Swirl!
Dragon form!
Good shot.
Rolling snap!
An astral boost.
That's my cue.
Dragon show!
Shut him down.
Sleep now.
Strike.
Swallow down!
You're mine.
Talon Hurricane!
Take it.
Glitter Blast! Come on,
You're
roll
finished.
now!
Take this. Dragon form.
Your dream.
These fists have got your name on them! Shattering
I'm not done.
to pieces! Attack time! Do it!
No escape. Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind.
You picked the wrong fight.
Here.
I'm
Here I
just
come.
getting started!
It's over.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Watch it! Now or never!
Look sharp.
Take this!
Dragon form.
Tiger Blade!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, this limb kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Jeez.
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me. And left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Yes.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron, and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
No, they're gonna say, nah, deal or
Say the
clap
word
out.
and I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exactly fight at the top of your game.
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait, don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but...
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us.
Excuse me.
But we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine, let's get going. Thistleum was found.
Just skip through these. That it? Alright.
Okay.
You people know how to fight Zeugles, yeah? Because I got a big favor to ask. You do indeed appear to be in dire straits. Kasara says I could have sworn we already wiped out all the Zeugles that were trying to get into this village, though. Oh, you did? These Zeugles ain't trying to attack us. They're trying to steal our fish. Your fish?
Damn it.
What?
Okay.
So,
We'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
So is there an owl nearby? Because...
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot.
Oh wow, I like this area.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take out the leg with my shield.
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane! In a bind?
Here I come!
Griffin Tear!
Dragon Swarm!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well I'm here.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Now I'm in the groove!
Try hard if not!
I can handle it.
Dragon
It's
Swarm!
far enough.
Enough! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
This one's
No
mine.
escape! Dragon Swarm! Wind!
Carry
Hit
on.
hard! Here I come! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
This one! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Looks like we won.
Alright. We just had to find that other owl.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Try harder! Not a chance!
I'm on it!
Confiscated!
Raging
Storm!
Severing wind!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Stardust! Rising Headshot!
I'll stop this!
Thanks, Kisara.
It's over! No escape!
I'll finish you here and now!
You're finished! Double dip!
Raging
Here I
Storm!
come! Take this!
I'm on! Let me out!
Take this! It's over!
Eagle Drive!
Lewis, try harder!
Raging Storm!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished!
Now!
I have no limits! You're mine!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Illuminate the dark! Come
Take
forth,
this!
holy glimmer!
Nothing
It's
against
over.
my
Holy
being.
land!
Now I'm in the groove!
It's
Turn
on.
up! Death Blossom!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Going in.
Thunder
Dragon
field!
Swarm!
Raging cascade!
I'm gone.
Take
Red!
this!
Dance in the wind! Ready!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Now! You're mine! It's
Lightning
over!
orb! Raging cascade!
Take this!
I'm on it! Rolling
I'll be saving this one! Now!
Take this!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
Well, let's see. Oh, that was it? Fudge.
No holding back!
Here I come!
Holy land!
It's over! Here I come!
This one's mine.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Raging
You're mine!
storm!
You're
Slow
finished!
flight!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Wind astral energy!
Can't get out of this! I'll tear you apart!
Saving this
It's
one!
Eat dirt!
Here goes!
You're
Where that
mine!
came from!
You're finished! Here I come!
Lightning orb! Raging
You're
storm!
I'll stop your...
Stop your life!
Lightning
I'll
descent!
smash you! What the? I'm on
You're
it!
mine!
Illuminate the dark!
Lunarondo!
Holy glimmer!
Win!
Holy land!
You're mine! Stardust! Rising Falcon!
Raging cascade! Sleep now. I'll be saving this one.
Here I come!
Great Lancer!
It was
Take
nice.
this!
Super solo dance!
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Wind astral energy!
It's over!
Now we'll never...
Come forth!
You're mine!
Rip and tear!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I can feel my power growing! What's this thing?
Now where's the other owl?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm! You're mine! Eat dirt!
Illuminate the
Here I
Tiger Blade! Are those arms even natural?
Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
It's over!
Take this! Leave the ensnaring to me. Tiger Blade! Yeah! And the pummeling to me!
Win!
It's showtime!
Take this!
Talon
Luna
Storm!
Rondo!
Igneous Discharge!
Take this!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
finished!
Raging Cascade!
Win!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
I can carve through armor!
My turn!
Guardian
You're
of
mine!
Field!
This one's all mine!
Let me at him!
Here I come! You picked the wrong fight!
Let me at him!
Here I come!
Flaming meteor!
Eat this!
Make it rage! Lock! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Where is...
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Alright, let's find out where...
No backing down!
Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance!
Round and Super Swallow Dead!
Stardust! Luna Roller!
Raging Storm!
Take this!
Tunnel!
Here I come!
Look shot!
Take this!
No further!
Round and You're finished!
Photon Blast!
Guardian Field!
I'm not done!
Light Astral Energy!
Take this!
Illuminate the dark!
You're finished!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer! Holy Light!
You escape!
Take this! Tiger Blade!
I'm not done! Now! I'm not done!
Lightning Conduct!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb!
Severing Wind!
Here I go!
Here I come!
I'll smash you!
In here!
It's over!
Storm!
Luna Roller! You picked the wrong fight!
Talon
You're
Hurricane!
mine!
Come forth!
It's over!
Holy Glimmer! Holy Lamp!
Varna!
Too much to handle?
It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Thunder Field!
You're
Raging
mine!
Cascade!
Double Demon Fang! You're
Eagle
finished!
Assault!
Looks like we won.
What's that? Is that campfire?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I should give that art a shot sometime tomorrow. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Huda lately. Is he doing okay?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
Ooh, do I have it? No, I do not. Let's see. Well, I got enough for that. Alright, that's... Alright, I think that covers it.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Oh, I'd like to climb up that. Where the hell did he come from?
It'll
see a breeze. Get in, get out.
Raging Storm!
Take this!
That's it! Tiger Blade!
Breaking down! Take this! Lunar Rondo! Lunar Escape! Talon Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
Raging Storm!
Perfect move! Talon Storm! Here I come! You're finished! Take this! Blue Escape!
Going in!
Now you see what I can do! Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
You're finished! Super Swallow Day!
Sleep now!
Talon Hurricane! Not done!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Lightning Condensed! Thunderblade!
Dragon Shell! You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar Dragon! Holy River! Holy Land!
Far enough!
You're mine! It's over!
I'll end you!
Take this!
Look sharp!
It's over!
Crescent moon!
All
Take
you
that,
win!
freaking junkie!
Lunar Rondo! You're finished!
Champion
Lunar Rondo!
I'm gone!
Rip and tear! You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come!
Eagle
You're
Fly!
finished!
Hikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Look sharp!
Here I come!
Round and pound!
There you go.
Onward and upward.
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm!
Going in! Lightning Condensed!
Lunar Rondo!
Thunderblade!
Stardust!
Tiger Blade!
Lunar Rondo!
Going in!
Here I come! Armor won't save you!
I'll be saving
Eat
this!
this on! Eat dirt! First strike! Here I come! It's over!
I'm gone!
Sleep now!
Here I come!
Glimmer
Take this!
Flaming meteor!
Eagle Assault!
I'm just getting
Here I come!
Quiver
You're
your
finished!
heel!
Now!
Ringwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Shell!
Look sharp!
Flash!
It's over!
I can handle naked rays!
Take
Ringwell!
this!
Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fang!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Where the heck is the other owl? Oh, there it is.
Ho 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 ho!
Whoa.
Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Okay, that's where I'm gonna end this video. Hope it was enjoyable. It was more of a chillax video, if anything. If you want, I'll do commentary. You know, this, that, and the other thing. Just let me know in the comments below. And slap a like if you feel so generous. And until next time, this is Acadius telling you to be kind to one another and have honor.